Thank you for coming to celebrate this special day with me. It makes me feel very happy and special that so many people have come from all over the world to be here with me today. There are people who have traveled from as far away as Israel, England, Canada, Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. And yes, those of you who made the trip from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut are also special to me. Being a Bat Mitzvah means that I'm now an adult. Although I am told that I still cannot vote or drive. Okay, so maybe not quite an adult, but it does mean that I'm now responsible for my own actions and for the mitzvot or commandments in the Torah. To prepare for this, I decided to take on a project that focuses on one mitzvah in particular, the mitzvah of giving tzedakah, charity, to those in need. So now that I had an idea for my project, I have two things to figure out. First, how to raise money to give tzedakah, and second, who should we help? And we came up with the idea to sell candy to raise money for orphan girls in Israel through an organization called Blade Ballet. As I stand here celebrating this moment in my life with my family, I know that there are others who are not as fortunate. So I felt I wanted to help orphan girls. I decided on a specific project of selling candy because I thought it would be appropriate to do something sweet by selling sweets. Also, come on, who doesn't love candy? Once the project had begun, I realized that there was a lot more to it than just selling candy. I learned that selling candy for tzedakah was a lot like running a small candy store. I learned a lot about how a business is run. I had to keep track of how much money we'd gotten, how much candy was left, and when it was time to order more. But the one part that I found was annoying was when I had to figure out how much change to give someone, because that meant I had to use math. I also found it hard not to eat all the candy. I was literally a kid in a candy store. But whenever I wanted the candy, I told myself that each piece of candy that I eat takes away from the money going to help an orphan. Money that could go towards new clothing, a warm blanket, or a hot meal. I really enjoyed going to deliver the candy, but especially when I went right before Shabbos, because I felt like I was doing a special mitzvah while also making someone's Shabbos a little sweeter. And for those who are wondering where they're supposed to buy the candy platters now that the day of my Bat Mitzvah has come, don't you worry. I plan to continue this project because I have enjoyed it so much. As I begin a new phase of my life, I want to take some time to thank some of the people who helped me through the first phase. First, I want to thank my parents. Mommy, thank you for everything you've done to make this day so much more special. You worked with me on my tzedakah project, tracking down great deals on candy so we could sell at a fair price and still raise money for tzedakah. You taught me how to operate my business, and you drove me around the neighborhood to deliver the platters. You also showed your crafty side when you took on your own project, putting together the party favors, decorating the siding board, and most impressively, putting together all the centerpieces yourself. Daddy, thank you for helping me with my homework, especially with the math. I can also count on you to always teach me lots of random stuff. Whether it's something I asked about or just something you want to share, anyone needs to understand why a blue moon is called a blue moon, even though it's not blue, or how an opossum is like a kangaroo, my dad is the guy to go to. Although, I really have never understood why you even know about that stuff. For those wondering, the opossum and kangaroo are both marsupials, whatever that means. And I also want to thank you for helping me with the speech. Roman Zadie, thanks to you, my Bat Mitzvah celebration doesn't end tonight. I look forward to spending the next 2 weeks with you on our trip to Israel. Daniela, you're a wonderful little sister. Kind of kooky, often funny. And yes, sometimes even a little annoying. But despite what I may have said, I would never want to exchange you for anyone else. Ethan, what can I say? You are adorable. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for coming to celebrate the Tzipora with me.